Hey, what time it is?
It's now time for trailer reactions with writer-director Chucky Montana and the Chucky Montana Dancers.
Yo, it's Mission Impossible Day here today. That's right, it's the 40th anniversary of the first Mission Impossible movie starring Tom Cruise. Chucky Montana Dancers, I'll get y'all 10,000 subscribers. Once we get there, we'll be squared away and I'll put you guys on the show. Or my name ain't
Chucky Montana.
As you can see, I was just doing I was going to say Tony Montana trailer. But no, I was just doing the Anthony Bourdain trailer. You should check it out. It's on my channel. But for now, we're going to Mission Impossible 40th anniversary. Let's check out the classic trailer, y'all, from back when, 1996. Booyakasha. I'm stoked to revisit the past. I remember this. Seeing this in the theater. Dude, this one in theaters was fun.
Should you choose to accept it? Should you or any member of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions.
I think they removed the music.
Hunt will be your point man as usual. Good luck, Jim.
Oh no, here it is. Fuck yeah.
Is he serious?
Always.
Hello.
Worse than you think.
Forgot her name.
We're being ambushed. Abort, that's an order.
There you go. Stephen Baldwin.
Knew we were coming.
How'd they know? David Mamet script. Brian De Palma directing.
You're worried about me. Why? You survived.
I'm sure we can.
So dope, dude.
I have that you need.
No one sent me.
These guys are trained to be ghosts. Let's not waste time chasing after him. Just make him come to us. Find something that's personally important to him and you squeeze.
And you squeeze. Impossible. Blade.
Operation. It was a decoy. I can understand you're very upset. You've never seen me very upset.
Mother.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yes! Oh, damn. Yo, we got a sponsor.
This segment is brought to you by Algo. Algo, the algorithm that knows you better than you know yourself. Because you're here for a reason.
Tell the truth. What y'all think? It kind of holds up, ain't it? It holds up like it's been like years since this thing come out. And, you know, this is like a freaking 96. It feels like longer than that. There's John Voight, the one, the only, the man himself. So what do we have to say about this? Let's dig into this rabbit hole, y'all. Let's start digging in the dirt. Mission Impossible was released May 22nd, 1996. According to this, 111 minutes. Let me do the math here. 11 minutes. Take away. It's like almost 1.5 hours. It says, expect the impossible. When Ethan Hunt, the leader of a crack espionage team whose perilous operation has gone awry, with no explanation, discovers that a mole has penetrated the CIA, he's surprised to learn that he's the prime suspect. To clear his aim, Hunt now must ferret out the real double agent and, in the process, even the score, y'all. I totally remember this. Like, I don't know if I should give y'all spoilers or not. But it's like a star-studded team at the beginning of this movie. Do I do spoilers? I mean, this is 140 years old. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. It's not like I got a billion subscribers. Anyway, his team dies in the first like 5-10 minutes. And one of those people, I believe, is Stephen Baldwin. Robert Towne worked on this script too? No way, dude. This is a David Mamet script. Don't insult me. No, dude. This is a David Mamet script. Where the hell is David Mamet's name on this damn thing? I need to clear stuff up. So, directing Brian De Palma, of course. The man, the myth. So, did I just completely forget that David Mamet didn't write this? Robert Towne wrote this? Robert Towne, also a legendary writer, in case y'all don't know. He was, he didn't write The Godfather, but he was like, I don't know what the word is, script doctor? Robert Towne is a legendary script doctor. He worked on The Godfather, did some script doctoring, worked on, I believe, Bonnie and Clyde, did some script doctoring. He's the dude. He wrote Chinatown. That's even bigger than Mamet, honestly. I mean, he's older. I think he was born in San Pedro, Los Angeles. But dude, I could have sworn Mission Impossible. Okay, I can't argue. I could have sworn Mamet. I know David Mamet worked on the script. Who wrote the screenplay to Mission Impossible 1996? This thing is so shitty. Who wrote Mission Impossible in 1996 movie?
I don't have an answer for that.
Fucking bitch. Who wrote Mission Impossible 1996 screenplay? Robert Towne?
Here's some info about Robert Towne.
Dude, I swear I saw interviews where Brian De Palma was talking about how he didn't like the ending because the bad guys just pulled their masks off and that was it. And then De Palma was like, "That's not how we need to end with like a train thing, or or a helicopter, like with rotating blades going up to Ethan Hunt's neck or something. You can't just end with just mask comes off." And I think he was complaining about De Palma. But maybe he was complaining about Town. Maybe De Palma did a second one, or third one. I have not seen the Mission Impossible movie since the first 1, 2, or 3, I think. I don't know if I made it to 3, I fell off. So, friggin' Tom Cruise is still making these damn things, but the last few of them, I feel were more about just one particular stunt, which is not a bad idea, to just make the publicity all about one specific stunt in the movie. But this was actually genuinely exciting. GoldenEye had just come out, the James Bond movie with Pierce Brosnan, and that was like the coldest thing ever. And then this came out like a year later, or I don't know when. It was exciting times, y'all. Y'all missed it.
Breakdown!
Let's kind of break this down real quick. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fanciful. Paramount's still around, still kicking it. Kicking John Floyd. Please, the bad guy in the movie. Don't tell anybody.
This is your mission should you choose to accept it. Should you or any member of your
That's Stephen Baldwin.
force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. Ethan Hunt will be your point man as usual. Good luck, Jim.
Yeah, this message will self-destruct, bruh.
Simple game.
You know how many times this scene right here has been parodied in film history? Probably 45 million gazillion times.
Is he serious?
Brian De Palma's the shiznit. If you don't know who Brian De Palma is, what kind of movie channel am I?
Always.
It's much worse than you think.
We're being ambushed. Abort, that's an order.
Just really quick, Brian De Palma, because I didn't go through his resume. Godfather. He had nothing to do with Godfather. Scarface, Mission Impossible, The Untouchables, Carrie, Blowout, Carlito's Way, Snake Eyes, Mission Mars, Body Double. All of those Brian De Palma directed films. All of them very good directing master classes. I don't know why they put him on the Godfather Part 2. That's Coppola, obviously. Should do like a whole fucking 1 hour special on just Scarface or Godfather or The Untouchables. He didn't do Godfather, but Scarface is where I got my name from.
Breakdown! They knew we were coming.
Sir.
I don't care how he did it. I want to know why he did it. You're worried about me. Why you survived.
I'm sure.
The power of music. A lot of film compositions, the music just don't drive any kind of like enthusiasm. They're just like in the background. It's just like they're afraid to dominate the screen. Dominate if you're a composer. Grab those audience by the face and go, listen to me. We're gonna make the cool scene right here. Not every time, but there are times. Almost no one's doing that. That was like a 70s, 80s, and 90s things. The composers made the music, I don't know if it was a trend or whatever, where you would hum the song along after it was over, or the music or the composition, because it was that cool. You try to hum along to the Odyssey music. Try.
Oh, we can
How can that happen?
find something I have that you need.
And I like Christopher Nolan. I'm just saying. I don't mean to pick on the Odyssey. I'm just saying movies in general. Since the 90s. Like, I think the 90s was the last time music score was memorable.
These guys are trained to be ghosts. Let's not
So technically this is a 70s theme.
waste time chasing after him. Just make him come to us. Find something that's personally important to him and you squeeze.
Duh.
This whole operation.
I look at these special effects and the motion graphics and the text, and I think to myself, there was a time where in my life in high school where I didn't know how to create these effects.
It was a decoy. I can understand you're very upset.
You've never seen me very upset.
Snap.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Like, I know how to do this. Like, I know how to do that. I mean, it's all. Anyway, this is awesome. Y'all need to check it out. Check it out, y'all. Yeah, it's awesome. Final thoughts. I love this movie. This great 40th anniversary thing to feature here. She's lovely. I forget. I get her confused with Olivia Wilde. These girls, there's so many of them. They're like, you know, it reminds me of Charles Bronson. At some point, Charles Bronson became Danny Trejo. It's just these types sort of overlap, and then one day, next thing you know, it's another type. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, a lot of actors have a certain look, and then after a few years, someone else becomes popular that has that same look, but it's a different time period. I can't articulate myself, y'all. How many times I gotta tell ya?
They knew we were coming. Do you read me?
I don't care how he did it. I want to know why he did it.
You're worried about me.
Why you survived.
I'm sure we can find
Just realized that guy is Quaid from Total Recall.
something I have that you
From the Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall.
No one sent me.
These guys are trained to be ghosts.
Or maybe Quado. Quaid. Quado. He's Quado.
Waste time chasing after him. Just make him come to us. Find something that's
Then squeeze.
to him and you squeeze.
Is that Quado? I don't know.
This whole operation was a decoy.
I can understand you're very upset.
You've never seen me very upset.
Mother.
This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Go Gadget Arms. Very cool. How much money does this make? I'm not spinning the wheel. I'm just going through the motions here, but I'm just trying to see how much money this made. It says 457 million in revenue. The budget was 80 million. I mean, there's no way for us to know, right? Because like, you go to another website and it says something else. So it says it made up 457 million just out of just for the hell of it. Let's spin this to see if it agrees that that's how much revenue it made. Let's check this out, y'all. This will be an interesting test. Oh. Maybe that is the real profit. Holy, this is kind of scary. This thing actually got 574 million and it's got the same friggin' like numbers too. On this site it says 457 million and then here it says 574 million on the profit wheel. That is scary. Maybe this profit wheel is real. That's scary, y'all. That is so scary. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, it's late night. I love this movie. It's really cool. I like Brian De Palma. I like, these cool action adventures. There's some action adventure movies that I just can't. There's like a divide. There's like this group of action adventures is cool, and then this group of action adventures is not as fun for me. And a lot of times it's who it is. And I'm not going to go over that today, but just know that this is gas. Guess what's in the queue, y'all? If you're from the future, Evil Dead Burn, Resident Evil, Minions and Monsters, Tony are already up. If you're from the present, this is stuff that's in the works. Bear with me, they're on their way. Or, my name ain't Chucky Montana.
Questions, trailer requests, contact ChuckyMontanaShow@gmail.com.